welcome back. We weren't gone long. Again, I'm Bobby the Bot.
And I'm James the Con.
And we're actually going to go ahead and jump into a comparison video of Fanshobby's Marksman versus their Destroyer, aka Buster, and their Dreadwind, aka Fright Storm, is it?
Yes, you are correct.
All right. Ding, ding,
And
ding.
This will be kind of a duo review comparison. We won't be going over transformation, but let's get into it. So here he is right there, looking very handsome. As you can see, they added all this detail work on the side. It's a very nice figure. What do you think about it, Bobby?
I love it. I love it a lot. I knew I was gonna like it. I didn't know I was gonna like it this much.
There's all this deco on the wings. These are not stickers like what came with Fright Storm and Destroyer. They are tampos, same with everything. It has the bright pink butt, which you need on a Talon. The underside actually cleans up really nicely.
It does clean up really
The
nicely.
arms are just sticking out there, but that's fine. And the guns actually fit into the whole motif really well. It has when you see jets, they have all the missiles, and this one really pulls that out.
And actually, I forgot to put these missiles on here, so let me grab these real quick.
So why don't we look at this with their stalker really quick? While he does that, which Bobby was so gracious to bring all these figures. So here they are together, and you can see this one is green. Here's the blue versus the green. There is a difference, but they are definitely part of the same team. I don't think these dock.
They do not dock.
Yes, but they look very, very good together. It is kind of weird with this guy being the same size as this, because the original toy, this was a lot bigger, at least I think. But you cannot deny that these guys look amazing together, especially with those profiles. All of the green is the same. They're very well coordinated. I'm very happy to put these two in my collection.
And flying in is Fright Storm, so you can kind of see the comparison. The thing that I really liked about this one is that the pink missiles, they actually looked like missiles, where these just look like stubs on the figure.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if they would have gave these, like, if it was some type of machine gun or something like that, where there was lots of barrels for the missiles or whatever they're called. I'm not an airplane guy. That would have made this look kind of cool. I like that they did it on the Marksman.
And what I like is if we get them both side by side, is all the different paint apps.
Oh, there we
Like
go.
this one is much more realistic, even though it has teal wings. But this one has this all along the side. They really went all out on making this thing just pop a little bit more, at least in my opinion. So shout outs to Get Right Robot for this.
This one definitely looks more of the toy cartoon, something that you would see, not
In 1990.
Yeah, and so I like it. It's very new, very different. This one is, I didn't put the stickers on this one, so sorry, can't do a comparison there. But actually, it's actually a better comparison because there's no stickers
on this
and
one.
no stickers
Yeah.
on this one. So I think they're both really good. Don't get me wrong, but I think this one might be my favorite. Unfortunately, we're not going to compare Buster because there's actually several reviews of Buster and Fright Storm. God, it's so hard right now.
Dreadwind and Buster.
Yeah,
You're mixing up the Hasbro and third-party names. But either which way, so these are just going to be the vehicle mode. So why don't we move on to robot mode, where I think this figure also shines.
Let's do that. We'll just put these back here.
Very carefully.
And boom, here we go. And
Show off some of the detail. Get that close off. Let's show off this head sculpt.
this head sculpt is amazing. I mean, those green eyes are awesome.
They really stand out. They look so good.
I like the pink on the forehead as well. The lipstick bombs, ever since Get Right Robot told us about that, that's all I can think of now. I like the blue on the arms as well. Colors along the wrist here, the pink and the blue. Again, this is what James talked about earlier on the cockpit, the pink, how it's just enough.
Even more pops out in robot mode to make it look more like a robot.
It does.
And like you said, like you were about to say, sorry for cutting you off, it's just enough.
It is.
Yeah.
And then even when you go down to the legs and the feet, I mean, just, the pink highlights, they're just highlights of color. And the blue here on the toes. It's just,
it brings it all together and makes it seem like one cohesive bot. It's not red on the top and green on the bottom or whatever. It is all one bot.
Yes. And again, it cleans up pretty, very well.
I think they could have done something different with the wings. That's probably my only complaint with this figure as of right now. But it's not the worst thing. I've had a lot worse wing situations.
But that's also the mold of the character.
It's not this exclusive. This
Yes.
is my first go around with this mold. So that is the mold's issue. But
Yes.
this deco, you cannot.
And then here we can see him actually holding his guns. And again, we show...
Don't shoot me now.
Bang, bang. Kapow. But you can see the detail in the guns. Looks really, really, really good. The molded in there. The missiles, again, we talked about, they don't shoot, but they're supposed to be compatible with...
So these ones are compatible with that one, him.
Oh, it doesn't
Not the
look...
other way around, I think.
Well, let's find out. And we're going to do this on camera here.
Yeah. Oh, God. Those are I don't think I could do it from that angle.
There we go. And you might have been correct.
Because look, the bottom, if you look,
yep. There we go.
They're slightly different at the ends. You can't even really tell on camera.
You can't even... I can't tell, and I'm sitting right here.
But this one was to him.
No,
but see,
that one goes to him. This one goes to... That's how much you can't tell.
You really can't.
It's actually... No, it almost wants to go. There, it does go. There we go.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes, because I'm looking at both, so... Yeah. Because this one only has one peg on the side. So, yes, they are interchangeable.
Yeah, well,
so,
learn something new every day.
There we go. So...
And let's bring in Buster, a.k.a. Destroyer. Again, this is Bobby's figure. But you can really tell. So this one, he put the stickers on. So you can really tell the paint differences between these. If this didn't have the sticker right here, it would look very plain. Not in a bad way. A lot of Transformers look like that. It still has the cockpit, all that paint. But bring that one up really quick. But the paint on this guy really makes him shine.
Yeah, it's the little things. Like the pink is like highlighter pink. Where this one has the gray by the cockpit, and they're all muted colors. You really don't get the real pop of the figure until you get to the red, the purples that are in there. Again, the grays are subtle breakdowns of the figure, which I really like as well. Even the red eyes, I really like the red eyes on that figure as well.
Yeah, they are really striking.
But, the colors are in certain areas where this one, first you have that teal color, and then you have the pink that breaks up the teal, where this is, it's kind of a milky white color, but then you have the shoulders are red, forearms are purple, legs are purple, around the thighs is red. It's just, it's not subtle. It's very, key colors that pop up here.
And I have to say, I really like what Get Right Robot did because they look different. The colors are in different places. Oh, not the colors, the accents. Like this one is really heavily on the arms and the legs, and he's more in the center of his chest. That's kind of where your eye gets drawn. And I really like that because if you have these on the shelf, yeah, you can tell they're the same mold, but they're going to have a different feel to them. So I really like that. Of course, this one and Dreadwind do look similar, but that's, because he has red and he has blue. Like, they're pretty much the same figure besides that.
Yeah. After looking at them all three together, this is my favorite. I can't lie. This is my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, it's my favorite too in my collection.
And
even though it's the only one,
it's your only one. So, one of the things that we're definitely looking forward to doing is James getting some more of these.
Not this one. I don't like seeing it in person. Makes it look better. But Dreadwind's where it at.
Well, there you have it.
We'll see. I mean, my wallet's already screaming at me, so we'll see if anything else gets bought. But that's a possibility.
They might have it here.
We'll have to see the price.
Let's see what happens.
All right, guys. Well, that's our review of Marksman. I almost pointed to this guy. So I hope you guys, if you want it, you're able to get it. I think it'll be going up on Chosen Prime probably after the convention on Monday. Don't quote me on that. I didn't talk to them. That's me assuming. And you know what assuming does. So
Out of you and you, I'm not in that.
no, I don't know.
No me in that.
So it will be going up sometime. Check their socials. They should have it. I highly recommend it. What about you, Bobby?
I would definitely get this, and
Hands down.
this was worth the trip in itself, coming to get this figure,
Uh-huh.
and to hang out with you, of course.
Oh, yeah, I'm second. I know.
You know, but this is a great figure, so pick it up if you can. Good luck. I know there's 2 less there, so
I think there's a lot more than 2,
And-
but we know for sure there's 2 less.
and I was actually the first person in line to get this,
I was the second.
so yeah. So thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.
All right, see you guys later.